Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how easy it is to paint hydrangeas in a silver vase. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. That helps the algorithm find me, and thank you very much for watching. Here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is prep my 9x12 canvas panel. I have primary blue and titanium white, and I'm going to brush that on with a nice wide brush and leave it to dry for a few minutes. I have my usual palette of water mixable oils: titanium white, cad yellow light, raw sienna, raw umber, French ultramarine blue, sap green and alizarin crimson. I'm using raw sienna to sketch my painting first, the vase, the blossoms, the leaves, etc. It's fun to freehand where you can, and I know these flowers so well, it's easy for me to do it rather than have to sketch it first.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart cover.
I'm using straight sap green, and I'm going to firm up the leaves a little bit. And I should tell you that I'm doing a voiceover today because my neighbours are having a new roof put on, and it's quite loud. As this is a silver vase, I like to get a little colour in where I can, so I'm putting some green in. It won't all stay, but some of it will stay, but it will reflect the leaves, and I always feel that silver looks nicer the more colour you can get into it. I'm going to put in my tabletop using raw sienna for a start off, but I do feel that tables on the same thing, the more colour you can get into it, the better. I'll probably add alizarin and alizarin crimson and maybe some blues and greens. We'll just see as I go on. I'll add some raw umber. That's always good to add a little depth to anything. And I will add some alizarin crimson because I just like to see it. I feel it makes my paintings a little more vibrant, and I always find a place to add alizarin crimson. I'm using raw umber and French ultramarine blue to make a sort of a warm grey for a base for my vase. It's a good mid-tone. I try to remember to put in reflections in the wood, or if I'm painting water and I've got, for instance, sailboats, I always try to remember to put in reflections because they also make your painting look more lively, in my opinion. I use raw umber for my darkest darks, I sometimes mix it with French ultramarine blue to get something close to black but not quite black. And it's great for shadows, raw umber. Once I have that middle value in, then I begin to add my lights and darks, and it's all a bit of an experiment with me. I might put something in and then take it out. I just work on it. It's like water, silver. I just work on it until I get it where I want it. I'm going to work on my hydrangea flowers. I don't put in petals at this point, I just put in colour, and the petals come later. I concentrate on where my lights and darks are going to be, and as I almost always do, I put the lightest side on the left side, my left, of the painting. It really depends where the light is coming from, where you put your shadows. I'm going to work on my leaves, and I'm mixing some cadmium yellow light with sap green, and I'll put the lightest sides in first. Hydrangea leaves are quite strong and heavily veined, but I don't add veins. I just use my brush to suggest the lobes of the leaves. I use titanium white as the brightest light on my silver, and a mixture of burnt umber and French ultramarine blue as my deepest dark. I'm using a filbert brush to put in my petal shapes. I'm not doing florets, just single petal shapes. I feel the background is a little bland, and so I'm going to use all the colours in my painting and just sort of fill in that background with those colours so it will look cohesive and I'm only doing it roughly. I'm not going to blend it out. I usually blend out my background, but I'm not doing that this time, and I think it will still look nice. I'm going to use a clean brush to soften this slightly. I'm using a smaller filbert brush, and I'm going to work on putting some florets in. I use 4 petals for that, but sometimes you'll see me just swipe in 3. And I don't do it all over, I sort of do it here and there. I'm using some sap green to put in those little centers. They are like 4 little nodules, but I'm just doing 1 little blob. Well, I think that's it. There's just a few little touches to be added, a few lights and darks, and nothing much else to do. I'm very pleased with the silver vase. I think it looks very silvery. I like the reflection in the table. I think the table looks glossy, and I'm happy with the hydrangeas themselves. I think they look soft and fluffy, and yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with that picture. I think it's really done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That does help the algorithm find me out of the thousands uploaded every day. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.